Hello everyone, welcome back to Ramp 2025. Against my better judgment, I decided to do one more level. It is the same curse as with the one more turn for the grand strategy games that are turn-based. We are going for the way to succeed and the way to suck eggs by KingMob. It's a longer map and increased difficulty. Okay. Let me just check real quick this recording because I'm never sure if it records or not. Especially after those days I've lost my progress. The problem with that was not just because I had to replay those maps, because they were no longer blind playthroughs. And this, if I would have to choose one of those, I would go for Berserk. Berserk is an item. Oh my! More than 1,000 monsters, 11 secrets, and nearly 200 secrets. 200 secrets would be massacre. No jumping. But the Doom Cute here is great. Can I jump there? I can. Not sure if that was intended, but you know, if you place a key that I can just grab it, I will grab it. But yeah, good thing I was wondering whether I should choose or not. Come on. That went very bad. I had so low damage rolls here, like seriously. It was statistically improbable. That wasn't really a good idea, but I need to preserve my ammo. I just have one single shell. A little bit of armor. A medikit that I really needed, yeah. And there's an no, it's a revenant. It's a bit better, but still it's bad for my health. Let me just go back a little bit. See if there's nothing. There was something. Wait. Huh. Okay. Secret and also a trap. I honestly don't really like that, mostly because I'm not sure if I'll be able to get back here and find it if I need. Because I found this one, but there might be more. Okay. Yeah, because I did notice this because when I was running, I saw something like red, and that's why I returned. But all walls are invisible to minimap. I generally don't like that. Honestly, the time I think they should be used is for things like monster closets. I really do so low damage with the Berserk. Is it modified? I could check it, but I don't want to. Yeah, it's... Yeah, actually, regular should go better here. Oh, there's more behind me. Oh, dang. So, let's go forward. And fall down and die. That's a bit nasty, I must say. Okay, once I get a single wall clear, it should be better, but then again, the cacos are common. One more. There are at least 3 cacos. Can I get up to them? I killed both of them. Okay, so now the chain gunners are dead, so I can focus on Cacos. If I don't need to protect my flanks, it will be a lot easier. Okay. Oh, so I needed to kill them to get the stairs. Alright, I get it. Nasty. Weird music, honestly, but let's go. Ammo. A little bit of health. There's a really low amount of health here. I'll leave one of these. I was too slow at that with my strategy. I was figuring what to do, what was the best option. And I think the best option is actually still killing those revenants. At least from one side. But again, I could make them infight. Always an option. The Arctotron can do check against them. Maybe, just maybe, Hell Knights can do something. Okay, so change of plan. Wait a little bit. Run through the imps. I need to hit them pretty well, so I can just actually. There's a lot of enemies here. That was a risk. It's always a risk when you're running. Like, oh, I didn't notice that. I didn't know I had a rocket following me. I don't think any of these monsters can really hit. Okay. Cleared. There's a lot of focus here. Okay. Let's let him kill. So actually, if he moved a little bit higher, he might have been able to hit him, but he targets the lower part, so it's not really plausible. One more? Okay, perfect. Now I can move to the side and clean this up. I just do something weird on that wall. Okay, the battle is on. Over. Oh, there's a missing texture here. That's the only one. Probably some copying artifact. I'd like to say that I didn't have any such issues with my. Oh, there's another. Though that one is a different kind because there's like I think there's like stacked sectors here, aren't there? And maybe they're slightly off. That's why it might cause a. Yeah, they're slightly off. Okay, that was intense. That was an intense battle. But we lived through it, and we also have better better ammo. Health, not so much. A rocket launcher. There's going to be monsters. Yeah, the walls will drop, very likely. Yeah, we will need the rocket launcher. That's I'm. At the very least, I have the best skill, best power I can use. Just leave. But there are hit scanners, which are something we do not want to encounter. They are generally the. I just facepalmed. That was an amateur mistake. Yeah, I need to get the shotgunners out, chain gunners as well. Now I can leave. Okay, let's go. No, I don't want to hit anything else but the pain elemental. It's key that I not hit anyone else, because I need to use those magpie. No shooting the cyber demon. Well, technically this could be helpful. It might be devastating long term. Okay, now I want to get them to fight. The demons are not really the pinkies. Okay, perfect. This one was a perfect hit. Can clean out lost souls. Okay, and we have the rocket launcher. And oh, an Archwell. Perfect. Wow. Okay, so Archwell dead and nothing more spawned in, right? I have super shotgun. I do have super shotgun, yes. Wow. Yeah, that was extremely close projectile. I nearly ran into it. I was able to step back, but I don't like using rockets against cyber demons. They deal a lot less damage than any other weapon. I mean, whoa, there's a teleporter. I could use to telefrac him. Okay. I see what you did there. I see. That's very generous of you. Not that I noticed this on time, but well, actually, I noticed it on time. Okay, so I need to choose between supercharge and backpack. Probably I need to choose supercharge. Okay, I can choose both. Why supercharge? Item counts as an item. I need. I'm going for completionist if it's possible. No. Now, I mean, what now? Let me just check one. Okay, I wonder if there's a secret here somewhere or not. There's something. Oh, an ad. Yeah, this is something that I mentioned many times. I dislike making items a secret. If I had 200 armor, I would not be able to trigger the secret. And it was double tap of secret. So I triggered it to open it, and then I grabbed the secret. The secret itself was fine, but I'm just talking about the aspect that the item is considered a secret. There's actually one more reason that I dislike that. It's very easy to, because Ultimate Doom Builder has, I wouldn't say it's quirk. Okay, but if you place a thing, it will generally have the same properties as your previous thing. So if you place a thing that's a secret, then place some other things like decorations, and you might not notice that it's also marked as a secret. The engine will notice. I know I'm wasting armor, but items. Hello, bye-bye. Okay, this opened. It feels like a trap. Also like a trap. I wonder what's there. I think it's like an exit from an area, so I'll go here first. We'll see where it leads me. Attack base. A lift? Oh, I see a bit. Okay, I didn't expect this to be a secret actually. Okay, that's good for me too. I do hope that those are not one-time secrets, because that's always not fun. No, I want to punch them. It might sound weird, but I think punches have better damage per second in this case. Against the imps and demons. I mean pinkies. I'm talking about them as demons because the class name is demon. Okay, let me save. We are nearly with half of the secrets, and frankly my personal goal is to find at least half of the secrets. Okay, this is going to be an arena. You can see that these walls are not the non-unmovable ones. I don't want to grab the Mega Sphere though. I'll grab those. Okay, this is the damaging floor, I think. Yes, it is. So far, so good. One more. Okay, got him. Nearly a face rocket. Got struck by someone. Let's see. Caca Cloud needs to move. Go. I need to make some room around the Megasphere so I can grab it if needed. And I don't think that's all. I think there's something open soon enough. Okay. Revenants are getting too dangerous. Health is still fine. I can still survive a max damage Revenant Fireball. And that's my, well, let's call it target. If I get lower, I need health or armor, or both. Okay, a few more bullets should finish them off. Okay, Revenants are dead. Okay, I think I can stop running willy-nilly and just focus on the remaining targets. Okay, that went well. That went really well. I'm going to grab the Megasphere now. I'm going to save, because we have completed the combat. We have a lot of... Oh my! I need to make sure they infight, because I can't... Okay, that's also one infighting I can take. Okay, they are going to be fighting those barons. Once she kills them, she will try to fight me. She will hit this Spider Mastermind, and they will start fighting, and I will finish up the victor. It will likely damage me a bit, but okay. Now they're fighting. I need to move away. Okay, just grab the goodies. Is this an actual exit? Wait, what the heck? Shouldn't I have like a lot of levels left to complete? I'm a bit confused. Well, bit is a bit of an understatement here, right? Okay, so okay, the one that I expected won. Hello. 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 Hey. She still has a lot more health than I expected. But I'm still suspicious about that exit, because this is marked as an exit. It's an actual exit. If it is an exit, we will do some no clipping. Yeah, because I can exit, right? This I can exit. Yeah, it's an exit. So load back again, because there are still buttons here I can press. Oh, are these just buttons that are to kill? Possible. How did they do this? How did they complete the level so quickly? Because this is an exit, that's for sure. Let me just check real quick. There's some sort of like passage here. No. There's like a bajillion of monsters left to go. 400 monsters, 6 secrets, 100 items. And I know that I haven't been everywhere because there's still plasma ammo here. Okay, I'm going to be doing some cheating here. I need to do that. I will no clip outside of here. Okay, I will no clip here. We're going back. Oh. Back here, then. Also, you probably should get those door from both sides. Yeah, there is a chance that those are passages that are both going to the exit. Let me just get one thing done. I need to respond on the phone. Okay, I have to respond, but I want to see those. This is not an elevator. This is also not an elevator, but these are doors. Okay, let's go. I'm a bit salty is not quite the word, but disappointed maybe that I've completed the map before I really started the map. It feels like this is a long map, and I expected it to be a long map. 5, not a 4 actually, but. Now, how would I get this open? The tree is a bit different. Oh, there's some like spots before each tree. Huh. Can I climb the tree? Not really, no. Oh, okay. That's something you also need to be very careful about, because I didn't need to go for the armor. Armor is not really a good item to lure the player in, especially green one. A blue armor might. A Mega Sphere is good to lure, maybe a weapon, but it should be a weapon that you don't have yet. That's a good way to lure the player to a trap. Or power-up item like Area Map, Berserk. Armor is pretty poor at that. Just like it's a bit better than ammo, but better doesn't mean it's good. Okay, one down. I think there's more than one. Okay, that's a pretty big arena, I must say. Didn't expect it to be that big. I can't really use rockets because it's too tight. And there's hit scanners. Yeah, those are Mancubi. Because it didn't feel like Mancubi, it felt like projectile spawners. But no, those are actual Mancubi. And just like before, the cattle cloud must go. But yeah, I'm a bit. I don't like when you are blocking your path that badly. There was no reason to expect that's the path to the exit, actually. I don't like using cheats, despite what it may seem. Good move to place a few revenants back at the back, so it forces the player to keep an eye out on their back. Still a rocket. Okay, I think it's activated out. It's also an exit. Wait, let me get this straight. Let me get this straight. This is an exit. This is an actual exit. Another exit. Okay. So, one of this is the way to succeed, and the other is the way to suck eggs, right? Am I getting it right? Am I getting it right now? Oh, yeah, that's what I want to say. Let's look. I think there's a there's a wall. So here. Oh, just for the for things like that, the using invisible lines on the map is fine. Let's see. Because I would like to complete the map as I know I'm going to be using cheats but let's see how the map actually looks like everywhere then. So there's probably passage up there somehow. There's something there. What was this? Weird. Yeah, because otherwise I'm fine with not being able to return, but that's you know guys, I am a completionist. This is against my I don't know how to call it. Well, way I operate, definitely. There's still something there. That's there's a and I didn't find even the half of the secrets. Yeah, there are like those light pillars. So yeah, shooting there did reveal passage. The only way where there's plasma, right? Not quite a fan. But yeah, I'm a bit stumped. I'm going to use the IDDT cheat because I'm curious what am I missing from both this area and other. There's like other areas that are not visited by me, which just means that I need to find a way to get there. These looks like I'm looking from like the top to see like the blueprint. Because yeah, this is a portal 1, portal 2. There are the stack sectors I was talking about earlier. I want to check if there's a button on the other side of that. Alright. Yeah, I'm not a... Honestly, I was having fun with the map until all those backtracking like issues or hidden routes that are also singular routes. I really dislike that, that's simply put. Okay, if I... Because it's... How would I get to those? These are... There's like a passage here, like a portal-based passage, potentially. There's a teleporter here. Those are monster closets, so it's irrelevant. That looks like a slime pit-like area. It could be something on the start, but you can't get to the start once you go forward. Oh, there's an item here. I missed. I'm going to check what it is. I probably could open Slade and just look into it. Let me grab that. Because at the very least I have the half of all the secrets. I could, like I said, I could open Slade and figure it out, but I'd rather avoid that. I have an idea. There's one, I will show you how I also, not really debug, but figure out maps before using Slade. The IDTT is the first step I do. It's next. Oh, another secret. It's also a secret that you can only access once. This also is freaking odd. Yeah, let me just return there. Let me just return there. Okay. The map looks good. That's the thing. The encounters are fine. Yes, but the way the map is structured, yeah, I'll get that missing texture is actually expected. Huh, that's interesting. You've teleported the player in a way that they didn't even notice. Okay, that's actually pretty good. No clip off. And then there's the power down. Okay, so what? Those are like weird functions, honestly. Or was it just the parameters? Because you can't shoot there. Cause anything. And this passage is weird. Like, why would you place stuff like that? But yes, my secondary thing is I expect that there is a teleporter or something like that. I usually no-click to an area and try to figure out what is the entrance to the area. I can tell you here, the entrance is likely somewhere here or here. So there's like a corridor. And then I try to compare if there's a corridor-like area that I could enter. This is the teleporter, and one of the options what I use is to check out the teleporters, where they teleport to, where they teleport from, because in this area we only had one teleporter. Oh, I missed some item here as well, and I'm standing right next to it. Oh, so that's one of the only trees you can actually climb, right? And the vulnerabilities here. Time secrets. Okay, so let me just see. I need to use so many no clips. I completed the map. Yes, you've seen me complete the map twice even. So there's the teleporter. Can do all the sides of the teleporter teleport to the same place. It was weird. Okay, so we've made it the other lines. Okay, that's irrelevant, honestly. Any of those faces are different. There are different faces, actually. These are like the full faces. Those are like the half, like the massacred faces. Yeah, that's actually something here. Let me just no clip here. Just curious. Oh, no clip 2. That's the like the fly mode. If I get here, there's nothing. Oh no, that's yeah. Honestly, I probably should just end it because, but I'm curious. Yeah, let's go no clip. Let's go no clip. We'll see. If we find something, we might be able to connect it to the main map. If not, I'll probably just drop it. That looks cool, for example. And this is probably the exit from this area. Exit from this area, definitely. And somewhere here is the exit from this area, right? Yeah, and it teleports us back here, which tells us actually a lot of information. This tells us that those areas are accessible somewhere from here. I was up here, I think. So the teleporter needs to be somewhere. Maybe one of these things. Because they need to be scripted. This is not going to be like a key door or anything like that. No, it's not that. The other one? No, there was no reason for that. No ads. So yes, this teleports here, so we can see the progression here. Let me just no clip again. There was one more map like that I disliked the progression, that it was also hidden. Let me just get back here. No clip. See? Oh, unless... let me check one thing. I'm very curious. We have still the autosave. Yeah, we have this autosave we started. Okay, you know what, guys? Let's have some fun. Let's have some fun. We've figured out what's happened here. Let's we know enough, and we can play that area. We will have a bit better state at the start than normally, but I'm at least curious what is there. Uh, we know how to access that place. It's okay. I need if I know disable no clip right now. I can't get out. I was wondering if I can just disable this cheat. Yeah, let's get to that point. We've seen where the start is, so yeah, and let's go. I do not. I do disagree with the idea of having gated areas like that. You cannot complete the map 100%. You can do, however, one more thing. If you get to the exit area, you may enable the player to return and go to the other routes. This is a fun way that allows the player to complete everything and still will keep your idea of just a singular route that you need to choose. Okay, plenty of those. Yeah, usually you would have a lot. Well, you actually would have the chain gun here. You would have the berserk, you have the chain gun. So the weapon is on point actually here. I wonder if this was supposed to be one like hell, the other like heaven. But yes, let's go to the duration of 4 is a lot more realistic if you need to choose one route. I wonder what that did. Oh, okay, okay. I do have better weapons here, so I can use them. I am disappointed in this map. I am actually disappointed because of those, let's call it quirks. But yes, I at least you were able to see not quite the debugging route, but the way to find information without using the editor, how I go around. This is also, I think, interesting for some people. And I can also tell you that my throat is failing by now. You probably can hear it, or maybe not. It's not as bad, but I can feel it. Cool. So yeah, we're in the second area already. And I think we missed something in the first one, so we will probably need to get back there. I can even use cheats. I don't... Honestly, at this point, I don't mind using no-clip cheats to get to places. Okay. So you can do this room, a few slot arenas here. Okay, there's a super shotgun. Chain gun is a bit nasty. Oh, you're okay, and this is a cool little thing. These are really slow moving floor up, which is cool because it feels like it's actually flowing. That's why generally, like all the elements of the map are really good. I simply don't like the structure. I really don't like the structure. Like for example, right now, getting here should open the entrance here, entrance where we came from. That's why there's some like stairs here. There's like 2 secrets still to find, so let me just no clip, because I do believe there was a Oh man, I don't want it like that. Because I did see the green armor here. So that suggests that you need to be able to get to the green armor somehow. And I didn't really investigate it too much yet. And I do think it is a secret, and you know what I am about secrets. Okay. Hey everyone, you might have noticed a bit of a cut because my computer decided that it actually does not have enough space for more recording. And what I looked real quick, the button here, it seems like it's a one-time button, moved the platform up here, and the armor was here, and it was indeed a secret. So yes, this is something we needed to do. Okay, it's not a one-time button, but okay, let's no clip back in there. Map here. No clip, and it's. I really don't need to do this, but I want to see how the map actually plays all the parts of the map. I don't think I saved before this encounter. Okay, just put some rockets around. Ouch, that was painful. That was really painful. There's a lot of them, really a lot of them. There's the plasma. I would like to. Well, I technically have the plasma, but still. You know what? I have the plasma. Plasma-based speech impairment. It's so loud. I honestly, after playing some of the maps, I started understanding why some people change the audio for plasma. Okay, that's a nice safe hidey hole. Yeah, generally once you clean up enough, you can just walk into their spawn point. And even if you are feeling it's getting too dangerous, you can just run to the other side. Because at this time, you've lured them all out that much that it's not safe. Actually, I don't want to do this just right now. Whoa, whoa, whoa! 6 health. That's low. That's very low. That's very, very extremely low. Still a few bonuses around. Yes, but generally you don't want to get out if you are on low health here. But it would be boring to lure them back in. Two enemies left. Okay, so I see. So we need to click both of those to access the plasma. Okay, that's fine. That's actually fine. 5 items and 2. Well, 1 item is there, but 4 items and one secret and 2 enemies. I think I see something that looks a bit like secret. Okay, so secret we have resolved. We still have 2 enemies to kill, and we have 4 items to find. Let me just grab those items that are here. well, actually, item. Okay. Let me see, because it might be like converting to corpses. Oh, bummer. I missed them in the previous room. Yes, that's the thing I have a problem with this level. You have no ability to backtrack, and looks like monsters do get blocked. So let me no clip there. Okay, I think I can start my full well, breakdown of the map. What I like about it, what I don't like about it. The main thing that I really don't like, that makes it for me, it broke the map. Actually it broke the map the same way that Doom 2 in City Only. I stopped the playing on a gimmick level. I need to go this way. On a gimmick level, because this allows you to make 100% completion level. You can do this here. You can barely get a half of the secrets. You can barely get one. Also a half of. You can either get a half of the secrets or half of the monsters. I'm not sure how the items are distributed, honestly, but monsters, you can get like 300 going this route. Yes, there's 2 secrets in these areas. You cannot access this area at all, so we can skip all those. There's a secret here you can access, so it's 3 secrets, and you can access that secret. That's technically 4 secrets. So, oh, and also the one here, you can 5 secrets. Okay, like I said, I really dislike the. Let me just disable the cheat because I don't want to see it anymore. Yeah, the main structure of that you have you have to choose one route here, then you need to choose one route here. It's not fun. Obviously, you can have both. You can have the singular route that you need to go, and then you get to, for example, this area, and you make a teleporter that teleports you back at start, which reopens this door, which reopens both of these doors, and they are staying permanently open. Actually, no, you don't need to reopen these doors. They can be simply used. But you make a special teleporter line or thing that teleports you back up here if you have already completed this. What more you can do? That's pretty much it. Oh, that would resolve my gripe, because outside of this gripe, another far lesser gripe is the multiple copies of a secret in a single place. We had 2 secrets here, but those were actually 2 secrets. We had 2 secrets here, and you have the secrets as items. The example of the one where my recording cut off is a great example, because there's the armor, green armor. It gives you 100 armor. If you had the armor some other way earlier here, and I'm not sure you could have actually, but if you could have it, then you can't pick it up. This is why I really dislike the idea of having the armor. Not armor, but items as counting as a secret. You could have just like sector marked as secret. That's good enough. Those are my gripes, but outside of those gripes, the encounters were great. The fights were really good. It was difficult, which was on a great level of difficulty. The detailing is really good. The visuals are, like I said, visuals are great. The small forest looks really good. The passages between areas are fine. Just that the routes thing, probably because that's by the idea of the name, the way to succeed and way to suck eggs. But outside of that, honestly, I enjoyed the map until the point where I figured out that I need to use cheats to get completion. That's the thing. Still, this is going to be an extremely long episode. I will have to conjoin those two videos with one because it's, like I said, it's cut off. Fortunately, it didn't break. That would be very sad, honestly, to lose progress. Uh, but yes, that's why you technically cannot get this screen without using cheats, and that's always sad for me. Still, that's going to be it for the episode. Thank you guys for watching, and see you guys next episode. Bye bye.